Tang and Song Dynasties, Artistic and Technological Development, Anne Alexander, Guthrie Richardson, and Sneha Sinha. The abundant amount of food allowed for people to have more time for artistic and technological pursuit, which led to the post-classical period. During the Tang Dynasty, they discovered techniques to produce porcelain, and porcelain diffused to other societies. Porcelain began being exported from China at high rates. Iron and steel production helped make new weapons, used coke instead of coal, and in between the 19th and 12th centuries, production increased tenfold. This was used a lot for farming, and this new knowledge of craft spread out beyond just China. Gunpowder was discovered by Taoist chemists in the Tang and Song dynasties when they mixed charcoal, sulfur, saltpeter, and arsenic in an attempt to create a potion for immortality. Military officials in the 10th century created fire lances from gunpowder, which was a kind of rudimentary flamethrower, and by the 11th century had some basic bombs. These weapons produced more smoke and noise than actual damage. By the 13th century, they had even developed cannons. The origin of printing is unknown, but it became common during the Tang time period. They did this by carving a reserve image of an entire page in a wooden block, inking the block, and then pressing the sheet of paper with it. But by the 11th century, printers began to experiment with the movable and reusable type of printers. Throughout this time period, printing production became cheaper, faster, and larger. Some examples of what was printed are Buddhist texts, Confucian writings, calendars, and agricultural treaties. Before the post-classical period, Chinese mariners didn't travel far, and they tended to stay within or close to China. They relied on other traders for long-distance trading. During the Tang Dynasty, seafarers began traveling to southeastern Asian islands to trade for spices and other exotic luxuries. Within the Song Dynasty, ships developed into having new and improved technology, such as being waterproof with oils, iron nails, watertight bulkheads, sails made of canvas and bamboo, rudders used to steer, and compasses for navigation. Some large ships had small rockets that were powered through gunpowder. During the post-classical period, most ships sailed near Japan and the Malay Peninsula. However, some sailed in the Indian Ocean, to ports in Ceylon, Persia, and East Africa. These developments led to widespread trade and naval technology. Thanks for watching.